YouTube.
I'm never in the thumbnails.
Welcome to live chat. Learn more. This is not a great time for me to learn more.
Thanks for the helpful tips, YouTube, but we
just went live.
We'd like to go to the show. Back to the show.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, YouTubers.
Congratulations to Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook for not being the fucking problem child. YouTube, get your shit together, man. Get it together, YouTube, or you're out. You're out of here. I'm not going to warn you again. So, do you have a news item for us today?
We're ready for the news already.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we don't really have a.
Fine.
You know what we need to do? No, I forgot something. I thought we should include you in it, so I didn't call for it until we had you flip down. But I think it's time for Cash Cab Drive-By. Woo! Cash Cab Drive-By to those of you who are new to the program. First of all, where the fuck have you been? Second of all, that's when we play this music and I show this little taxi cab. And if you're drinking, you take a drink. By the way, you don't have to wait for the drive-bys to sip your beverage. You can sip them at any time during the show, whether or not we're doing that or not.
That's so kind and generous of you, babe.
Thank you. Whether or not we're doing that or not. Isn't that crazy? I had the dude that designed the highway in the back of the car.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the chances?
He was 86 years old.
Wow.
And he had grown up in downtown Newark.
Oh, yeah.
And it said it was beautiful. Like this amazing, really awesome neighborhood to grow up in when he was a kid there.
Oh, wow. He couldn't have predicted what the world would be like at that point in time.
Well, hopefully it will be again at some point.
Yeah. I bet it'll come around.
It has come around greatly.
Yeah.
Yeah, in recent years. Perhaps there have been setbacks of late, but I see progress ahead. Once again.
Nice.
Sorry, I don't know who that was, but he had a little news update for you guys about Newark, New Jersey. Whew. All right. I guess let's go ahead and let's take a look at the news
story now.
I guess if you're ready. Are you not ready?
Yeah.
Is YouTube? Are they straightened the fuck out? Better be. Because it looked the same before.
I didn't get a new alert that the new show was starting.
Oh, for crying out tears!
I'm not up to date on it. I was kind of paying attention to you.
Yeah. All right. Well, nobody's complaining, are they?
Oh, here it is.
Here we go.
I think.
Everyone's just waiting.
Or maybe it's the ultra. Okay, let's moving right along. Are you?
No, including me. I'm just like, what do we?
Is that you'll be able to tell better than I can?
I'm very laid back with the technical problems tonight, which I think is a huge step for me. Because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I've got a bit of a temper, and if I can keep it under control, then things are generally better. So.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah. It's working. It's looking good.
YouTube looks good?
Yep.
All right.
I'm very blown out, but hopefully.
Oh, well, we can tone you down a little bit, babe.
Gosh, my highlights show up. All right.
I think we can, you look lovely, dear.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Okay, I think I can, how's this? Is this looking,
I think that looks better.
Yeah, we can actually see your face
Real-time
a little
adjustment.
bit. Yeah.
Okay. And in the meantime, I'll tell you guys about the news story I found.
The tech guy's going to be furious that I just did that without his help. I hope he doesn't come in here. He always comes in here when you don't want him to come in, and then you can't even get him. All right, so let's go to the news.
So there's currently a lockdown due to the pandemic in the Czech Republic.
Okay.
And...
Check.
Check.
Yeah, I'm just checking that off.
And they have a curfew, and you're not allowed out after curfew, but one of the exemptions is if you're walking a dog.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And so, of course, the police are roaming and just checking.
Keeping an eye on
Yeah.
who's out here walking dogs. And,
Yeah. And then...
and who's pretending
so
to have a
this
dog.
is a little footage of...
Who's out there with a stuffed animal.
of the cops out there wandering around, and And as you can see, it's after curfew. The streets
Wow.
are very deserted.
Yeah, nobody.
Here they come across this man who is wearing like a Chinese rice paddy worker type hat. And he's got his mask on, which is good, and a stuffed alligator over his...
Stuffed alligator over his shoulder. And, I nailed it! He's got a
You
fake
did.
dog!
Yeah, he's got a stuffed dog on a cart thing. And so they totally busted him. Yeah, and it's just on some wheels on like a trolley thing, and there he goes.
Did he even make it
walking
look
off
like
with
the
it.
legs were moving?
No, look, there he is with it moving away. Sorry, yeah, I'll show
that's
you.
all right.
I'll show you again. But yeah, it's he's.
It's hilarious. Because they make those ones where the legs are connected to the wheel, and it really looks like the legs are moving.
Yeah, no, he didn't have one of those.
He might have gotten away. He might have pulled it off.
Right. They'd be like, oh, there's a man walking his dog.
Yeah, I could see the legs moving.
But no.
So you're just dragging this.
Yeah, and then
Oh, that's awesome.
they said he claims that his walk was an artistic, practical joke.
An artistic practical joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
not an unartistic, uninspired practical joke, but a very artistic one. There he goes, off with his dog way too close to the ground to
Yeah.
be really walking
Legs just
again.
kind of
I wish
flapping back.
Yeah, I wish
A lot
there
of dogs just glide across the ground like that.
I wish there was more footage of that. That would be great.
Oh, I like
Well,
it.
yes.
I like the guy
And
for
he
going after it.
Yeah, and he got away with a warning.
Just
So,
a warning.
Yeah.
What was the warning? Don't come out here with a fake animal again.
Yeah, no more artistic practical jokes from you, sir. We won't take too kindly to the next one.
Artistic practical jokes.
So it's pretty
All
funny.
right. Oh, I like it. That was a good one. I
Um,
love the creativity, and again, I think for the second time since we've been doing this show, I'm reminded of Sky Mall and Safety Man, the like inflatable dude that you can put in your passenger seat. Safety Man, and so it looks like you're not alone in the car. I mean, the real
Right.
reason is so you could get into the HOV lane. Right?
Oh.
I think that's what most
I
people
see.
use it.
But they
for.
can't sell it that way, so they have to say that.
I feel like if the show starts to take a dark turn, I should like.
Drift into the darkness.
Just a very different feel
It is.
than this. Hey, everybody. Hey, everything's fine. Everything's good. Suddenly, things are not looking as good.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have the right music for that.
No, what have we got?
Maybe.
Let's go. Let's run.
Oh.
Oh, that looks good.
If I could keep a straight face over here.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. How about some love for Emma, everybody? We didn't do
Aw,
that.
Thanks, guys.
Send her some hearts, and keep in mind that those hearts are going directly to
I'm
me.
looking. I've got you guys up on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter over here.
So she's watching you, watching us.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello, everyone. And thank you. And thank you guys for donating all that you have over these 50
yes.
episodes.
Thank you so much.
We, of course, are promoting the charities No Kid Hungry and Feeding America like we have been all the way through. Thanks to you guys, we've raised a lot of
Yeah.
money. We've helped a lot of people have something to eat through this time.
75 last week, 150, I think, or 175 the week before that.
Right. In
just
50
on
weeks,
Facebook.
we've been doing this for 50 episodes, so we've tallied up a lot of help, and it's awesome. So thanks, you guys. Keep it going. A little bit goes a long way with No Kid Hungry. No Kid Hungry anymore. And Feeding America as
Wow,
well.
That echoed in the drum set.
That echoed through everything, yes. Yeah, there is a drum set, like, right there.
Yeah.
But I can't show you because you guys are, we don't have that sort of a setup yet.
I thought you were going to say relationship yet.
I could put get the tech guy in here and he could come up with a plan for that, maybe.
For future concerts.
For future concerts, which is a funny story for future concerts. Have we told it on the show before?
I believe you have told this.
I've told
yeah,
it before, I
yeah.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
just from a movie. My Idiot Brother, or Our Idiot Brother.
Yeah.
Is it Our?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe.
It's a line from a movie. I should have used it as the line from a movie. But we've already...
Oh, yeah. And then tested people to see if they've been paying attention.
Yeah, were you guys listening? That's episode 23 at 38 minutes, 46 seconds in.
It's getting to the point where...
It's getting to the point.
We were driving home the other day, and we were talking about a bit of yours. You were telling me about a bit.
Right.
I was like, oh, yeah, that bit. And you were saying you could do it on the show, and then I was like,
I think you
might
maybe...
have done that one.
Yeah. 50 hours in, I've done a fair bit of bits. A fair bit of bits.
And I don't know. And then there was another one came up, and I'm like, no, you've definitely done that one. I don't think you've done the other one.
Right, and you know what? I don't remember what either of them were.
You must have more bits than any comedian.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, I don't know if I would say that. Yeah,
I mean,
you're right. You're
how
absolutely
many
right. I
other
did.
comedians could do... I mean, it's been at least a half hour of stand-up for 50 episodes and no repeats.
I don't know.
It's pretty...
I don't know who else could do that.
So, applause for you.
I feel like... I feel like you really threw down the gauntlet there, babe. Like you're really calling them out. The other guys, you know, they're gonna have to step up.
Sorry, seemed like a serious moment.
It was.
Needed a little
It was.
violins,
It was the
little strings there.
the gauntlet had been not gauntlet. The gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Throw down the gauntlet. What? Throw down the what? The gauntlet. No, it's gauntlet. There's only one N. Oh.
It really takes the drama out of it.
Yeah, the gravitas is removed if you pronounce something incorrectly.
Make it a laughable moment.
I've been doing more yard work. I have to fold you up, babe, if you don't mind. I
Okay.
keep thinking I'm going to hit my face on you,
All right.
and that wouldn't be good.
All right. Do we want to say goodnight? to
Oh,
Sparky
look
before we
who
go?
it is, the Sparky Barky.
This is the
Shouldn't
Sparky
do that.
donut. And this is the look he would give you right now.
Love Monty Python. Hey, someone thought we were that I was quoting Monty Python.
Oh, really?
And I was not. I was making that up, lady. But I love Monty Python too. It was very Python. I guess it was very Python-esque. Hello, doggy.
Yeah, very Python-esque voice.
Hello.
It's Donut Dog's eyes.
Oh, he's
And
a
then
good
another
puppy.
of my favorites, how he likes to...
Yeah, he's got a bed
Yeah.
right there, and he's like, nope, I'm going to get up on this suitcase. He's always been kind of interesting with his choice of where he wants to sit,
Yeah.
you know? We took him into a bar in New York, and he's jumped right up on a bar stool.
A very
Tiny,
high one.
like a circus dog couldn't have landed on that fucking thing. And Sparky's like, bing, high with a very small top.
Yeah.
I mean, not super small. You could sit on it.
He lined it up for quite a while.
Mm.
Looking and
It was awesome.
yeah, and...
Yeah, that was in the bar that played the worst, most annoying music over and over and over. The same. Oh, it was brutal. We should have left. But it was just shit, kind of a cold night, or a cooler night, wasn't it? There was just no place close by.
Well, it was a weeknight, and...
It was a weeknight.
You guys
Yeah.
finished shooting very late.
We did, yeah.
So there's not a lot of choices at that time.
Wow. Beth says, "Hi, Ben, you're so cool." You just made my week.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Wish people thought I was cool.
What about Emma? Hey, what about it? She's pretty cool.
I know,
She's
that's
pretty cool too. She lives in my ceiling.
I'm gonna say you can pull me up out of the way if you like.
I just don't want to run into you.
No, don't
But
save your face.
I will save my face. Time to save some face, folks. And I'm closing her in, so wave goodbye to Emma. Bye.
Spirit fingers. Oh, Aziz, it says
Jazz
Emma
hand.
rules.
Jazz hands and spirit fingers.
Oh, and I got some that I'm so cool.
So tell us,
Thank you,
guys, chime in. Let us know where you are watching from,
Oh, yeah.
if you would. We have not done that yet. Straightening things out a bit here.
Oh,
YouTube.
Raphael Warrior Hamato says Ben and Emma, you're both bodacious and radical. I like that.
Bodacious
Yeah.
and radical. I assume these are meant in a positive manner.
Oh, no. Somebody's thinking ahead.
What does bodacious mean? I don't know the definition. I know it was like this dude, bodacious man, capital. What did you say? Seattle. What's up, Seattle?
Lance is warning you, don't read the note.
Don't read the note.
Yeah. He's thinking ahead.
I wonder whatever he could mean by that. Thanks. No idea what you're talking about, but thanks.
Arizona. You don't know what he's talking about?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I can't tell if you're faking me out or not.
Rochester, New York. What's up, Rochester? Had a great time up there a few years back. What's up, Kansas? What part of Kansas, y'all in?
Cheshire, Connecticut.
Boston. There's an earthquake in Boston today? This just in. Sacramento, very nice. Long Island, New York. Minnesota.
Georgia, from a turquoise chair.
Georgia.
Kansas.
Milburn. It's like 2 towns over.
Minnesota.
Hello in Milburn. Hello in Minnesota. Oh, hey, Minnesota. Every time I go to Minnesota, I get there and I'm like, wow, it's cold as shit. And they're like, we're going to make you some hot dish. And you're like, what's in it? And they're like, well, it depends who's making it. Basically, it's like some hot stew, sloppy, like noodles and beef. It's like beef stroganoff or with beans. Sometimes people put in like whatever you have. But it's like a staple up there. And it's actually some good shit, man. I would love to come to Rochester again sometime soon. Thank you. I'll do that. Bristol, Connecticut. What up? Is that not the home of ESPN? I believe it is. I believe the home of ESPN is in Bristol. Shelton, Washington, Christmas Town, USA. You just made that up for your town to try to bring people. Oh, and those vanished before I could read them.
Sorry, Twitter people. I don't know why, but the comments there have been muted.
Oh, they've been disabled.
Yeah, someone was.
Maybe if I
guess
push
wasn't
one of these
making nice
buttons.
Comments. So I can't do it from my end.
Let me see.
Question.
Is it in broadcast details? Any idea? Does anybody know?
I don't know. I haven't done it from that end.
Done. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't get him to come on.
This all right.
Is it?
We know you guys are there. Come back next week and make comments.
Come back.
Sorry.
Yeah, just keep playing with it.
We have a question.
Let's take a question. It's time to take a fan question.
William McClellan says, is it more common to enunciate the G's at the end of words like Long Island, in a Long Island accent, more so than other places?
Yes. That's classic. The classic how people say people in Long Island say Long Island.
Really?
They pronounce the
G.
G.
Oh my God! Really?
Like it's part of island instead of long.
Yeah.
And Luang doesn't have a G on it because it's part of Guyland, and it has like a WN, like Luang Island, if you roll through it phonetically. And there's other little things that people do, right?
Oh my God! Really?
Really?
Are you
with
for
a V?
real?
Really with a V?
That was what I based my accent on from Boam for my character.
Boam. If you guys haven't watched Boam yet, you need to watch it just for the starlet that gets rescued at the end.
I love a good Long Island accent.
It's very cute.
It is. I like it. It's fun. I just love accents and playing with them.
Yeah, me too. It's so fun. It's very fun. I haven't been doing it a lot lately. I mean, on the show, obviously, I do. You know,
Yeah.
from time to time, I just begin talking in an accent. You know, it just sort of happens. But other than that, I haven't been lately, and I think I need to do more of it. I need to start doing it a little bit more. I'm always worried that I'm going to be annoying you if I'm just walking around talking in an accent all the time. And I think it depends on the accent, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's that Aussie one sometimes I do, and you're like, no, please don't do that.
I'm so used to it now.
It reminded you of someone that you didn't want to be reminded of or
yes,
something.
Sometimes specifically, I'm like,
Yeah, like-
they're the people that I'm happy to have gotten away from that speak like that.
It's fun to do accents. I always did them. I could do impressions of cartoon characters and stuff when I was younger. I believe I could again if I would have worked at it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've said this on this show as well, as Phil Hartman said, he was like, I can do these things and I don't know why I can and not everyone can. He just sort of assumed that everyone could do it and then learned that no, not everyone could. And that is exactly the same way that I feel about it. It just seems like something that you can do. And if you can do it, you can do it. You don't know why.
You fixed the Twitter comments. They're back. Well done.
Yes! I have no idea how I did that. That's pretty great when you accidentally do some repairs. Show us some love on Twitter, please. You're back, and we would love to hear from you. Tell us how you feel about the design of the Belt Parkway.
We have someone watching it from Kurdistan. That's pretty
Kurdistan? No shit. What's
Yeah.
up? Who is it? What's your name?
awesome. Ibo Medici.
Ibo Medici? Medici?
Medici.
What is
if I'm
up?
pronouncing
How's it going, man?
correctly.
That's so cool. How did you find us? Are you lying about where you are?
We have 6 minutes.
Fucking
till-
guy was in Cleveland. He was in Cleveland the whole time, the guy. He just had a name. You might believe he's from this place, but he's not from that place. The guy's in fucking Ohio.
We should get everyone next week to tell us where they'd like to be watching from.
Oh, I like that. Where are you watching from, and where would you like to be watching from? We didn't do the Eyewitness News Van theme song for the news story, so let's do that real quick.
Okay.
We're not doing the news story. We're just giving you the music because we left it out earlier. And it's an important part of the show. Again, we're not doing a news story right now. Just the music.
Someone was asking on.
I love it if that was the actual news. It's just like it played for a minute, like, and that's the news. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm from Iowa, and I would rather be in Iceland. Okay.
Well, that's an interesting.
I
choice.
don't understand either one of those, but okay.
I'd like to go on holidays there sometime.
To Reykjavik.
Yeah. I'm in Indiana and would love to be in the turquoise chair in Georgia.
Turquoise chair in Georgia. It sounds like a nice, comfy place to be.
Yeah. Someone was asking where they watch Cash Cab.
Where can they watch Cash Cab?
Yes. So.
It's on television.
New episodes on Bravo.
Oh yeah, Bravo. Yeah, that's the
Um,
network
you
these
can-
days.
You can stream them on there, watch them on demand, but you can kind of stream them and download them on like. When I've
Bunch
looked
of
at it
different-
online, it's like 20 different options come up. for
Platform.
platforms. So it depends on what you've got and what
Yeah,
you're
depends
paying
what
for.
you're using. Yeah,
Hulu
should be able to
has
find
been
it.
an option for older ones.
And also look on Game Show Network. There's reruns of Cash Cab on Game Show Network all the time.
Marathons on the weekend.
Marathons on the
Saturday,
weekends,
Sunday.
and so on TV.
I think Google is more helpful than I am.
Google knows. That's not like any question anyone asks anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask Google? Don't fucking put it on me. Google it. Here's what you do. You Google it, and then you ask them. And then you know if they're lying or not. They're pretending to bullshit you. I think we should go someplace quiet and relaxing for a minute.
Alright.
I think we should step away
Where would you like to go?
to a place where there's music, ethereal sounding music like this. Where every little sound registers. Even the annoying sounds of people chewing. It's a place known as Asmer. Oh, that was a good one, babe. We were all over that.
Yeah.
We have to get all these segments in because we're coming up to the end, are we not?
Also, I wanted to let people know that Ben makes me do that every time he opens a beer. That would be pretty funny.
I don't know nothing about that.
If we had to do that.
That would be great, yeah.
It would be pretty
Every
nice.
time, like, not just while we're doing the show.
Yeah.
I like it because it gives people this image that I'm just sitting around cracking beers all day and telling you what to do. I'm not saying that's how it is. I'm saying that's how
That's how
that
you'd like it to be.
makes it look like it is. It's not like that. It's a little bit like that. It's not like that at all. And we have to do it. As you know, we do not get political on this show, but for once in a while, it's time to trumpet.
Nice, babe.
Oh, that's so much fun! It's the dumbest thing ever, but it's so much fun! I love it! Oh, I'm telling you, these little things in this show have gotten us through what appears to just be the beginning of. God, I hope that's not true.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh, that would suck.
Sucks so bad.
We went out to dinner, everybody, for the first time. We went out to dinner last night for the first time in a while. And when I say out to dinner, I mean out to dinner. We were outside.
Yup.
And it was pretty cool. Kind of felt like human beings again.
Yeah.
For a little
there
bit.
was some normalcy in it.
Yeah. And then
nice.
we ran home and sprayed ourselves down with pure alcohol.
I just had to go into the bathroom to do that. I was like,
Yeah, it's funny to sit there and eat, and then when you have to go to the bathroom,
right.
you got to mask up.
I had my mask on, but I was in there and I was like, oh, my eyes are suddenly feeling a bit stingy and burny, and it's the disinfectant.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, wow, it sure is
definitely
disinfected in
well
here.
Disinfected in here.
Every 3 minutes, every time anybody goes in, I guess.
You got to appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were going
But
to,
my eyes didn't.
and I've talked about this before too, but I could hardly hear you say that without thinking of when I pop a couple of Tic Tacs before I go into a store, which is kind of a thing I normally do if I'm going in somewhere. I don't like to have bad breath. I don't want to be the guy with bad breath. You know what I mean? So I pop a couple of Tic Tacs. And sometimes you get more than you bargained for when you're pouring Tic Tacs directly into your mouth hole. Sometimes you're like, you can't get a single one. Sometimes you're like, oh shit, I just got 6. And now it's going to be peppermint blasting out of my ears for 6 hours. But so if you do that and then you put your mask on and you go in, I'm at the bank, like I can't.
You can't make
I'm
out any of the
squinting
tellers.
because my eyes are minty. So
That could be dangerous. You have a mask on. You look like you're giving them Morse code for like I'm robbing you.
yeah, yeah. That's nowadays. If someone comes into the bank without a mask on, they're there to rob you.
Right?
Everyone else is wearing a mask. So that was our political segment. Do we have holidays? Are there holidays for the day?
We have.
It is Sunday, folks. That means it's at least several different holidays here on Earth and in the United States of America.
Only 4 came up today, if you can believe it.
Yeah, I think your Long Island accent just came out again.
Really? Oh my god.
Only 4. Only 4 came in.
Sorry.
Did that slip out?
No,
No?
slipped out. What are you talking
okay,
about?
fair enough.
It's National Cappuccino Day.
Fuck yeah.
National National Harvey Wallbanger Day.
Harvey Wallbanger Day?
Yeah.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
National Parents as Teachers Day. And
National Parents as Teachers Day?
yeah.
Oh, that's apropos. Okay.
And National STEM Day.
Which stands for?
Science, technology, everything math. Engineering and math.
I love that you tried to answer. That's the power of being a game show host, folks. When you ask someone a question, they do their best to give you that answer in the correct form. And we could hardly have this conversation without saying a heartfelt rest in peace to my friend Alex Trebek. I'm not saying we were buddies, but I did know him. I met him a bunch of times. Great guy, super awesome guy.
Yeah.
True gentleman and very fun and funny guy. I think some people would maybe have the wrong idea about him from watching Jeopardy. That he's, that he was kind of pompous or was like a know-it-all, but he just totally wasn't. He was just like fun.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of fun together, didn't you?
We plotted we were going to beat up Bob Barker. It was all his idea. But it was great. So
He sounded like he had a very good sense of humor.
Absolute legend.
Yeah.
Guy.
I'm sorry I didn't find the photo of you guys to put up here
Oh yeah, we should have had that ready.
in memory.
I'll post
of him
it.
tonight.
I'll post it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for. I have a few, and I wanted to. There's a good one where
in particular.
he would always, felt conscious about. I was a fair bit taller than he, and so when people were taking pictures, he would always, and everyone does that, by the way. Everyone's like, "Oh, I feel so short." I'm like, "What do you want? What do you want me to do?" I can't help it. But so he stood up on a stool. We were at the Emmy's dinner, and he stood up on a stool, and we got a bunch. Everybody's like taking pictures of us because that's what happens at those things, and that's a great picture, and we're trying to find that one, so I'll post that. But you'll be missed, buddy. Guy was awesome.
He was. All right. On that somber note.
Moment of silence. A moment of silence for Alex Trebek, one of the greats. And there's a little bit of something in that Sean Connery and Alex Trebek both died around the same time after their famous Saturday Night Live sketch.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. That was a great.
He was waiting Connery out, I think, was the deal. He was holding out to beat him or something. I don't know. Both awesome guys, legendary dudes. Very somber note, but so let's, I just had to say, it came up, sorry guys, I know we try to keep things light and happy. But that did happen today, and that's a bummer.
Yeah.
He was a badass too. He
Yeah.
some guy broke into his house when Alex was like in his 70s. Some guy broke into his house and he like tackled the fucking dude and subdued him and held him until the police got there.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, the guy broke into his house and Trebek kicked his ass. It's pretty awesome. All right. I'm glad that came up because I wanted to mention it, but I'm sorry it's a little bit sad.
Okay.
We should phrase everything in the form of a question for the rest of the show in his honor. It'll be the most confusing show we ever did. All right, it's time for Sunday, everybody. Can you give me the holidays again, babe,
Yes,
after that?
I can. National Cappuccino Day, Harvey Wallbanger Day, Parents as Teachers Day, and STEM Day.
And STEM Day, okay.
All right.
This weekend, what day only? You better go out and have a drink on Harvey Wallbanger because it's fucking good. It's National Harvey Wallbanger Day. And what better to start your day if you're a parent who's working as a teacher, which is every parent in the country right now. You better be teaching those kids about STEM. which is science, technology, something that starts with an E, and then something that starts with an M. Pour a fucking cappuccino and tell the world how much you loved Alex Trebek.
Oh, this show is keeping me sane. I let out my insanity on the show, and then I'm okay for the week until it comes around again.
Thank you guys for absorbing the insanity. It means I don't have to.
Oh, there's still plenty left for you, baby.
Not so much of it, at least.
You guys, this is awesome. I can't believe we've done 50 of these shows, and you guys have been here with us. Tell people about it, please. If you want us to keep doing it, we're going to keep doing it anyway. But the more people that watch this show, we actually can make some money from people watching this show now. So spread the word.
Yeah, and the charities make money.
And the charities make money, and
Kids don't go hungry.
It's like a win-win-win. For you and for us and for them. Like you win, we win, and they win as well. So it's a win-win-win. It's like a three-way win, you know what I mean? So what's the fucking problem? You tell your friends about it already. And check out the videos on YouTube. There's lots of stand-up on there. There is more coming. There's more web series. I have some more episodes of Stakeout. They're going to come. Check out Blam, Badly Written Action Man, featuring myself as Badly Written Action Man, rescuing the lovely and talented Emma.
The girl from Long Island.
The girl from Long Island, yeah. DC Benny is the bad guy. Mike Vecchione is in it. There's a bunch of guys in there that have done a bunch of stuff, and it's super fun. So check that out. If you guys watch the videos on YouTube and you like them and you share them, that helps us. We are kind of trying to figure out a way to continue making money from here in our home. Since my tour is pushed, for any of you guys that are wondering, shows, I did have shows that were scheduled for this month and next month. They have been postponed. My next show, my whole tour is now next year. The first show of the next tour of the
New Year.
Of the new year. The next show of the tour is now not until February, and I'm not even sure where it is, but there are dates in Chicago and Orlando and Arizona and Pittsburgh and Kansas City. It's all still there, but it's not till next year now. So yeah, just to give you guys an update, because I know some people were asking about dates. If you guys want to donate to us and help us out, I have a Patreon page. It's on all the social media. You guys could just click on it. What else? Do we have other announcements that we need to make?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Sparky says hi.
Sparky says hello. Be nice to each other. Be good to each other. That's what we used to say at the end of this. I used to say it at the end of every one, and I stopped saying that. But it's important. So be good to each other, you guys, and hang in there. And keep your asses clean.
Yep.
And we'll see you next Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight Time. And that's all. Time to juggle some fucking chickens, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Bailey!
Look, I'm doing it! I'm doing it!